Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Today is March the 6th. We are out here in Sparta, Tennessee. Me and Tavares. We're out here assisting one of my newer students. This is Mr. Greg Owens. He is a local carpet cleaner, but he said he lives about 40 minutes from here. So we left the office this morning about 6:30. It was about a 3.5 hour drive. And Greg is doing a screen recoat. It's his first screen recoat. So he said, Courtney, if I could pay you to come up here and help me, because I'm really nervous, and I told him I would. So I blocked off this whole day today to come up here and help Greg. And then once we're done here, I'm going back into the city. I'm going to do 2 consultations in Midtown. So guys, let me show you what we're going to be doing today. I would tell you it is a little chilly. The weather has been tripping. Last week it was warm, now it's back cold. But technically we're still in winter time, so we can't complain. So anyway, guys, show you what we're gonna be doing. We got some old red oak floors. And the floors, I will say, are not in bad condition. We're gonna get some more light in here. So what we're gonna be doing, guys, is screen and recoating. So we got this hallway, we got this room right here. Okay, we got the hallway, this room right here. We're also gonna be screen and recoating the stairs. There's Greg. Greg is the owner of Clean Carpet Specialist out of Crossville, Tennessee. So he's one of my newer students, and he, like I said, when he got this job, he reached out to me, and I did tell him I would come up here and assist him. So what we're doing, guys, we're just testing some different tools and showing Greg the fundamentals of abrading and wood floor, you know, not to go too aggressive depending on the situation. So what we want to do, guys, we want to have fun. We'll probably be here for maybe 4 hours. Tavares is setting up, and then get these floors looking good, and yeah, right, and then we'll be heading back to Georgia. Our orbital machines. This is Colin, 13 years old, screening his first floor. So his dad, Greg, knows how to use a buffer. Most guys, well, I ain't gonna say most guys, but a lot of people do not know how to use a buffer, and that's definitely something you don't want to train somebody up on, especially in the house, because I've seen guys and I've seen them take it through go right through the walls. So for training purposes, this is much easier, more user-friendly. Now again, because of the condition of this floor as well, with the way I set up the pads, this would do really, really good. But if I got a floor that I really want to get aggressive on, or if I have to get aggressive, this is not going to be an option. I'm going to bring in my big buffer. But for this floor right here, guys, for a good maintenance coat, this is perfect. All right. All right, guys, Colin is doing the stairs, as you can see. His dad is assisting him, watching him. And what we're doing now is a clean and tack. Tavares is cleaning and tacking the floors. And we're gonna do this before we put down the coating. Floors came out very, very good. Greg is doing the stairs. And then after that, we're gonna roll the floors. Got the floor screened down again really good. Then we clean the tack. Did a light little color correction in certain areas that need us a little bit color back to the floors. But yeah, man, this floor is gonna look really, really good once we get that top coat back. How to go wall to wall. All right, guys. There you go. And just gonna walk that thing wall to wall. There you go. Nice. Boom. And come on back. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep. And then come on back in that same area and smooth it out before we go to another line. Yep. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. There you go. Yep, smooth it out. And go ahead and dip it again and do another line. So we already did the stairs, now we're doing the floors. Beautiful. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Now you see this, Colin? I'm gonna take my camera, I'm gonna take a picture while your dad's rolling, so this will be a good half and half. Boom. Slow that out. Nah, I tried T-bars. It's just, you know what's funny is, most guys that start with T-bars, once they go to rollers, they don't go to T-bars. But also, 2 T-bars allow her, it stretches the finish too much, so you don't get a nice even coverage, and you don't put it down thick enough, because you're pulling it. But that's what I've been told, I can't really say that's a fact. Yep, smooth it out, yep. Smooth it out. Yep. You'll see the puddle because it's too heavy, so you only can self level so much. So that's one thing about finish. You always want to make sure you smooth it out, because if you don't, you only can self level so much.
That looks so good.
Yes, it does.
That's why I like polishing things.
Oh yeah, it's called very satisfying.
Yeah. At school, while I was in woodworking, I just sit there and polish everything for it.
Yep. It's almost like when we were kids, like me and your dad, we used to love to put glue on our hands so we could just peel it off.
Yeah, I did that.
You did that too?
Yeah. We had one of those big bottles of Elmer's glue.
Yep.
We just like lather it on ourselves.
Oh man,
Guys, the sun has come out. Beautiful day out here in Tennessee. Let's go look at these floors.
Always remember, take your shoes off. Your shoes pick up a lot of grit, a lot of dirt. It will act as a fine sandpaper and can scratch the finish. And how did it look, man? It looks good. First screen and recoat. Look, guys, how we just brought that floor back to life. That is beautiful. That's a nice satin finish. Got a little amber in there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Nice job, Greg and his son. Father and son team. That looks amazing. Look at that, guys. Now again, screen and recoat. Things like this, guys, will not come out, but it looked like some type of furniture was sitting there. That has to be sanded out, but clients do understand that. And Greg is going to have my disclaimer. It explains a lot of things. Like, I did a job yesterday, and she wrote a 5-star review, but like she said, she did understand that a lot of the deep scratches would not come out, but they was less noticeable. Yep. But overall, guys, other than that, and like I said, the furniture is actually going to go back on top of those areas. The floor came out really good. Really good. Oh, that's beautiful. Greg did a great job rolling. No lap lines. Nice smooth finish. Oh, that looks so good. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Me and Tavares are going to head back to Georgia. Greg and his son are going to come back tomorrow and put the furniture back. All right, guys. I'm going to be off for the rest of the week. I do have to go do 2 consultations in Midtown on the way back in, and we'll be back in it. We have a full schedule next week and also going into the following week because we are going into the busy season. All right, guys. See you in the next one.